A couple months ago, I made a video discussing the teams that could come out of the West and contend for a championship. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to talk about the team that I think has no shot at doing it, and that's the Phoenix Suns. Everybody's favorite offseason darling. I watched him the other day get mollywopped and baptized by the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a Milwaukee Bucks team that was without Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is a Milwaukee Bucks team that let Bobby Portis look like the second coming of Kevin Garnett. Like, when I say they played awful and they played bad, and they were at full strength. They were at full strength. KD, as great as he is, not enough. Devin Booker, not enough. Nurkic, not enough. Bradley Beal shows up when he wants. And he put up, I think he put up 30 points in that game in a losing effort. So everybody made a lot about the Phoenix Suns this offseason acquiring Bradley Beal. Now, people are making a lot because they just signed Isaiah Thomas, IT, to a 10-day contract. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? The same way I feel about them is very similar to how I feel about the Los Angeles Clippers. You're getting a older team that, to be quite frankly, can't keep up. And if I'm any team in the West, I'm chomping at the bit. I'm saying, yo, I want to face those guys come playoff time. I think the Lakers could beat the Suns. I think the Warriors could beat the Suns. I think there's a lot of teams in the West that could beat the Suns. I don't think that the Suns are scaring anybody. Their offense is great when it's great. But when their offense is meh, it's bad because their defense isn't good. Their defense isn't good. Their depth is not bad, but Bol is the key guy coming off the bench for them. That's expected to be the mismatch for some of these defenses. I don't know. I'm not seeing it with the Phoenix Suns. I've tried to give these guys a chance, but I don't know. I'm fully out on them. I don't think that they can compete. I think their defense is negligent. I think there's too many ball handlers on that offense, and you're not able to see that offense reach their full potential. That's my opinion on the Phoenix Suns. And I'm sure I will get all those Suns fans in the comment section saying you don't know what you're talking about, but in fact, I do. I think there's a reason. I think there's a science to the fact that KD has never been able to win without the likes of a Steph Curry. Devin Booker hasn't been able to do anything, no matter who you pair him up with, whether it be a Chris Paul, whether it be a DeAndre Ayton. I think there's something to that. And I think there's something to Bradley Beal never winning with Washington. I think there's something to it. And what you get collectively on one team is a group of guys that, to be honest with you, they might be great offensively. They're known offensively, but they leave a lot to be desired from the entire game in totality, in my opinion. I don't see it with the Phoenix Suns. I don't think the Phoenix Suns are contending for a championship, and that shouldn't be news to anybody. You put up any of the upper echelon teams in the West, or even some teams that are fighting to get to become part of the whole playoff picture. Who are the Suns can you confidently say, oh, the Phoenix Suns are beating the Dallas Mavericks? No. Can you say the Suns are beating the Nuggets? No. Lakers? No. Warriors? No. And those teams are not even in the playoff picture yet. They're in the play-in picture. I don't know, Daniel. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, the Suns have to make the playoffs first, and I don't think that it's out of the realm of possibility that they miss the playoffs. And I think you hit the nail on the head when I analyze the Suns. It's simple. Can I trust them to win 3 straight playoff series? No. Can I trust them to maybe win 1? Sure. They've looked good in stints, Malik, right? They've beat the Lakers this year. They beat the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets were actually at full strength when they beat them. They beat the Golden State Warriors. They beat some of the top tier teams in the league. The question is, in a 7-game series, are you trusting them? The question is, in 2 7-game series, are you trusting them? In 3 7-game series, are you trusting them? Hell no, I'm not. And I like their team. I think it's cool. I think it's flashy. When I look at their depth, I think Bol, like you said, has really came on strong. Grayson Allen has looked elite this year as a 3-point shooter. But let's talk about championships, because that's what we're trying to talk about. Do I think that they can win a playoff series? Sure. They're not beating these teams 2-3 times, in the playoffs. And I'm confident that they will not win a championship. I'm confident that they will not win the West. I'm confident they will not win 2 playoff series. If anything, I can see them winning 1 playoff series. The Phoenix Suns, as they are built right now, are going to be frauds come playoff time. And they'll look flashy. Kevin Durant will have a nice game winner in the playoffs. Devin Booker will have a nice game winner in the playoffs. They could start out fast in the series and sweep a team like the Kings. Sure, but as the 8th seed, you're going to face the Thunder. As the 7th seed, you're going to face the Nuggets. As a 6 seed, you face the Timberwolves. Do I see them beating any of those teams? Maybe the Timberwolves, but that's it. So, Malik, I think the Suns are frauds. They're not winning championship.
Yeah, let us know down in the comment section what you think. Or you think we're being too hard on the Phoenix Suns? Can't wait to hear what you guys got to say. If you like more video content like this, do us a favor, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss when we go live or upload content from the First Star Logistics Studio.